To jest Radio Szczecin.
Radio Szczecin.
It's Keyon Harrold on Radio Szczecin. Hello, how are you?
I'm great. How's everybody doing? Radio Szczecin, how's everybody?
Yeah, we're doing cool. We're waiting for your concert sometime soon, I hope.
Yes, indeed.
You are back in Poland. 8 months ago you were in Szczecin. What do you remember the most from Szczecin, or what did you like the most?
Szczecin is a special city to me. It was so warm, so, received so well. I had a great experience playing new music for everybody. Now that music is recorded, and I'm excited to present it now. Just the people in Szczecin, just the vibes in Szczecin really, really makes me happy and gives me, just some great feelings.
Well, as you said, now the music is recorded. Some things have changed since we talked last time. Then you said that we should keep our fingers crossed for your album to be published.
Yes.
And now it's published. Yeah. So
now
congrats.
Thank you so much.
I've seen a post from Jessica Parker. It seems that she is a fan of your music.
It seems that way. She's amazing. And I was very, very surprised. I couldn't even believe it. She really, really fell in love with the song I wrote for my mother, Mom's voicemail. And, she tweeted about it and put it on Instagram. And, everybody was, responding to me, hitting me up, saying, oh, my God, can't believe it. Jessica Parker, reached out. And I'm still in disbelief, too, because she's one of my favorite actresses.
Yeah, that's really amazing. And regarding how the album was made, I've seen on your Instagram that you actually had a storyboard for the record with a lot of sticky notes. What was written on all those notes?
Lots of feelings. Each song, it was like a puzzle. Each song, some songs had to do with pure emotions, had to do with relationships. Some things had to do with passion. Some things had to do with spirituality. Some things had to do with the trials that we go through as far as the politics in America, but not just America, all over the world. So I wanted to have a song and have a piece that would be able to, be presented to show my feelings toward each emotion. So the storyboard just had my thoughts on it. It had the people that I wanted to work with. It had, some of the people I wasn't able to get with, but most of the people were on the storyboard. Big Crit was on the storyboard, Gary Clark Jr., Robert Glasper, Marcus Strickland, just about everybody else who was on the album. They were all on that storyboard, and I, tried to put it all together and make it one project. I think we made it happen.
Yeah, this storyboard seems like an interesting method. I've seen it mostly used during corporate meetings, but it seems to work in music as well.
Exactly. So we used it from that way, infusing that into music. We were able to create some magic.
So from all those feelings and emotions that were listed there, which emotion or feeling would you say dominates on the album?
Inspiration. I think inspiration is an ongoing theme, and the journey. Because, life is a journey, and, you go for a while, then you stop, then you start again, then you feel like you're finished, then you realize you're only at the beginning. So it's always a journey, and you always got to keep going, and you always got to keep believing. So it's inspiration and the journey. Those two things are things that I was very, 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 very connected to.
Since we last met, some new music that you've worked on was published. I don't only mean your album, but music from Daily or Avery Sunshine, and also Big Crit. I'm mostly interested in this Big Crit record. We played it on our last show, and we will probably play it again. What do you think about this album?
Man, Big Crit's album is amazing. I just got done watching an interview that he did talking about it. He really is one of the most inspirational, creative rappers out in the world right now. And it was just such a pleasure and an honor to be a part of this record. I've actually been a part of his 3 major records that he's put out. So I'm really happy to be a part of his sound. We worked on 2 songs on his album. More so, I'm featured on Drinking Sessions, which is just a really cool, tell it like it is kind of rap. And the music is just, it takes you way back. It's soulful. So working with Crit is just an honor and a pleasure. He's my brother, and he's also on my album on Stay This Way. So You know, it's an exchange. I want to continue building and making these bridges and tearing down the walls of what jazz is and tearing down the walls of what hip-hop is and, you know, making it all about what the music is. So my exchange with Crit is totally that. We don't really care what genre it is. We just care about making really, really translatable music that people feel.
Yeah, I hope that you will continue to work together in the future. And if I took your phone right now and looked at the music that you played recently, what will I find?
You would actually find Big Crit's record as one of the last things. What else am I listening to? You'd find some Fleet Foxes. You'd find some Alabama Shakes. You'd find some Miles. You'd find my brother's music, Keyon Harrold's music. You'll find some Terrace Martin in there, and you'll probably find some Kendrick Lamar. A couple things, and always some Aretha Franklin somewhere in there.
Oh, that's a really cool playlist.
And Joni Mitchell.
Cool as well. And you are on social media a lot, but your new record was also published on vinyl. You know, Erykah Badu had this phrase, analog girl in a digital world. Yeah. I sometimes feel like that.
Girl in the digital world.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Are you more of an analog old school guy or more digital and modern?
I don't know. I think I'm a little bit of both. But I would say I think I'm more digital, but I respect the vinyl world. You know, people say I have an old soul because I'm totally captivated by the classic and the fact that vinyl is such a popping thing right now. Popping means people are really, really into it more so than the idea of what CDs are. I'm really happy that my music fits well in that medium. So, you know, having my music on vinyl is very special. People are reaching out to me on a daily basis. I gotta get the vinyl. I want the vinyl. I'm happy that we went straight to vinyl with it.
Yeah, so what do you think was the best about the old times, like 60s or 70s?
The idea that people were free with making music. People were honest with how they felt. And the fact that music was alive, you know, it was about the instrumentalists, it was about the artists, it was about, you know, the people getting in the studio and creating something special. It was about them painting the times of what was going on, whether it was the 60s movement or whether it was about Vietnam or whatever it was about. You know, people were very, very honest. And now I think it's very important that artists speak about the stuff that's going on right now, politically, socially, economically, because, you know, it's very important to capture this time. I try to be that kind of artist today. You know, that's what I aspire to be, to basically give voice to the voiceless, of people who have something to say, but they just don't have the platform. So I want to use my artistry as a platform in that way. Yeah, that's an extraordinary thing to do. But if we're talking about time, your birthday is coming really soon. Saturday the 18th, right, of November. What will you do? A party? Of course. I'm going to party, get some friends together. I'm going to play some music and have a good time. I was talking about it last night, as a matter of fact, trying to get the place together. Do you like big parties? You know, in Poland we are good at parties. Hey, I wish I was here for my birthday. I might have to celebrate tonight just in case. Yeah. Okay, so you will have 2 birthday parties. That's cool as well. Yes. Yes. Have a great birthday in Poland and then back in States, and happy birthday in advance from Radio Szczecin. Thank you so much. And appreciate I hope you will come back to Szczecin really soon. Exactly. I can't wait to get back there. It's a second home for me. It's really cool to hear that. So see you soon, and thanks for talking to us. Thank you so much. Speak to you soon. Take care. Bye. Radio Szczecin.